Who would have imagined when Tesla was founded 18 years ago that today we will be talking about it possibly selling 10 million cars per year by the end of this decade? Hi, my name is Sunny and I make videos that affect a common man financially. If you are new to this channel, please smash that like button as that will help me with the YouTube algorithm and it will be highly appreciated. According to one of the founders of Tesla, and I quote, the initial stimulus for starting Tesla was to build an EV that I wanted to buy, but Elon Musk had a much bigger vision as he wanted to be the next General Motors. Close quote. I came across a very interesting article which talks about possibility of Tesla selling 10 million cars a year by the end of this decade. If you ask me, there is a strong possibility that it could happen, but there are so many other uncertainties in this world from pandemic to global chip shortage and who knows what is in store for all of us in the future. Who would have imagined even 4 or 5 years ago that people will be talking about Tesla the way they are talking about it right now? In 2020, Tesla sold 500,000 cars, whereas GM sold over 6.5 million cars, and Volkswagen Group, the largest automaker in the world, sold about 9.3 million cars. They say numbers don't lie. Clearly, Tesla is selling fraction of what Volkswagen Group is selling right now. But if you see the trends and the growth in the EV space, it is clear from its rapid expansion that it is the future, whereas GM and Volkswagen, whose main business of internal combustion engine cars is on the decline, that is why they are coming up with their EVs too. This year for Q2, Tesla announced a few days ago it sold about 200,000 cars in 3 months, and at this rate, experts are projecting Tesla will be selling close to 1 million cars this year. I know it is a very fast pace by any metrics, especially in the auto sector. If this trend continues, according to an article on Motley Fool, experts are of the opinion there is a high degree of probability that Tesla will be selling nearly 10 million cars every year by 2030. When was the last time we had such a rapid pace of growth in manufacturing? That is why markets are giving Tesla stock a high and a rich valuation. I think it is practically possible, but for that, there are certain things that need to happen for Tesla so that it can achieve this goal. Number one, it needs to maintain this rapid rate of growth. Experts are of the opinion that if Tesla maintains 50% growth rate in the next 4 years and then drops to say 20% after that, by 2030 there is a high degree of probability that they will be able to sell 10 million cars per year. Nobody has a crystal ball, but what we know now, I have a high degree of conviction that Tesla will be able to deliver and maintain this rapid rate of growth. Number two, do they have resources? There are two types of resources. One is financial, other is infrastructure and planning. Tesla has about $18 billion cash on its balance sheet, which I think gives them quite a bit of firepower that they can help maintain this rapid rate of growth. On the infrastructure front, they have two big gigafactories, one in Fremont, another in Shanghai, which is up and running. They are expanding these two, and on top of that, they are building two brand new gigafactories, one in Texas, another in Germany, which hopefully will start production this year. Elon Musk had said in the past that he would like to have at least one gigafactory on every continent, which I think is the supply side of the equation. Number three, demand for Tesla. Now, if you see the demand side, the customers love Tesla's product, where some have even compared it with the cult following what Apple has with its users. This is usually a good sign for a company from a demand perspective, but who knows what will happen in the future. But I'm very optimistic based on what we know right now that the demand is not going to be a problem for Tesla. Life does not move in a straight line. Irrespective of the direction of growth, there is always bound to be ups and downs along the way. I see a couple of challenges for Tesla, especially in their key market, China, because of the geopolitics back and forth between China and the United States. Naturally, China will encourage its own EV makers over American Tesla, but I think ultimately it is the customer who is going to decide what they want to buy. Don't get me wrong, what Tesla has achieved until now is nothing but exemplary, since it is now in the big boys league, and if it wants to be a market leader, it has to execute and plan with precision and foresight, which we all know Elon Musk has in abundance. In nutshell, Tesla will be able to reach 10 million cars per year goal by 2030, but realistically, because of today's complex, uncertain world, that may be delayed by a couple of years. I'm a long term Tesla shareholder and I believe in the Tesla growth story. There is no doubt in my mind that it will be a market leader, but when, it is $1 million question. Investing is all about patience as well as buying the right things at the right price. Please consult a financial advisor before investing, as I am not. This is my take on the topic: Tesla selling 10 million cars a year by 2030. If you like the content that I make, please help me and my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing to it. Thanks for watching. See you next time, the next video on your own channel, Sunny Snippets.